Yeah, this gathering that we had, the stakeholders preparation for PSL league, is very important in that it helps each and every stakeholder to know their right positions, where they are supposed to be, what they are expected to do when the season begins. We as referees, we also benefited. We know how the medical people wants us to handle issues, what the media guys also expects from us, and we have learned quite a lot. We also told them what we think is best for us also to manage a game. We are in this one together, so we should come together and help one another to have a successful match. This, I think that what PSL has done is very, very important. On the part of us as referees, we were in Blawayo from 1 February to 4 February, where about 100 people, that is referees and commissioners, came together to learn and to refresh them and to tell them what we expect in the 2024 season. We have promised that the 2024 season must be different to these other seasons, in that we have changed the approach. We are now much concentrating on practical, what happens on the field, unlike in the past years where we will concentrate on theoretical issues. Of course, our referees are very good in understanding the laws of the game, but now the issue left was the application of those laws of the game on the field of play. And then we were concentrating on match situations, how referees are supposed to move on the field of play.
In the past, we've had instances where there's an uneven distribution of matches, where you find some referees have 21 and others 5 or 6, which has also presented a challenge to journalists when coming up with referee of the year. Going forward, are you going to address that anomaly?
Yeah, the issue of one referee getting around 21 matches and the other one getting 5, yeah, the gap is too much. Of course, even distribution will never be there. But if someone gets 21 and the other one gets 17, 18, then we can talk. That is at least a good distribution. One getting 5 and the other one 21.
And then there's also the issue of freezing referees quietly. Whereas one would think that once it's publicized, there is closure on the part of fans and there won't be any accusations of a certain referee being biased towards certain clubs. What are you going to do about that observation?
Yeah, freezing referees, there are always different management styles from different people. Freezing one, would you have talked to that person behind the scenes that for the next 3 weeks or 6 weeks you are not going to give games because of ABCD? That's the other way of managing. Also, the other way of managing is to publicize it so that the stakeholders will know that we are taking a correction, we are taking action on.
Because the challenge has been, you'll freeze a referee, but the general public that will have seen on social media or on television won't get to know what was the right call.
Yeah, what we need to do, as we explained in the workshop, there's need for media coverage to televise those games, so that when an error has been made by a referee, we can always come back and scrutinize that video and analyze that video and then give a correct decision. Maybe the referee would have been correct, but because there's no video footage, anyone is free to cruise.